Hi everyone, today's topic is seed germination. In simple words, germination can be defined as the growth of a seed into a young plant or a seedling. There are 6 stages of seed germination. Stage 1, the seed absorbs water and swell. Stage 2, the first roots grow downwards. These are the first roots. Stage 3, the stem grow upwards. This is the stem. Stage 4, more roots grow. In this picture, you can see that more roots are growing. Stage 5, the stem and leaves, which make up the shoots, starts to grow above the ground. Stage 6, the leaves of the seedling are able to make fruit. So, if we combine the whole process, this is what we got. Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3, Stage 4, Stage 5, and finally Stage 6. This is the whole process of seed germination. Germinating seed needs energy to grow. Same like human. We all need energy to grow. It gets energy from the food stored in the seed. When the new leaves develop, the seedling is able to make its own food. Here we can see some parts of the seed. A is the seed leaves, B is the baby plant, and C is the seed coat. The seed leaves is used to store the food. So inside the seed leaves, there is food. There is a baby plant also in the seed. The green part of the seed is the baby plant. It consists of leaves, a stem, and also a root. But they are not fully developed. The baby plant will develop into a young plant if the conditions are right. The next one, we have seed coat. The seed coat covers and protects the seed. Seeds needs water, warmth, and air to germinate. Seeds need water to soften and break the coat seed. Seedling can then grow through the broken seed coats. Now take a look at this picture. See? There you can see clearly how water breaks the seed coats. Most seeds cannot germinate if it is too cold or it's too hot. Most seeds do not need light to germinate, but they can germinate in the dark soil. How could it happen? How? Because we all know that plants always need light to make the food. So the reason is the germinating seed does not need light to make food because it can use the food stored inside it. As we have learned before, seed leaves store food inside the seed. So that is why the germinating seed does not need light to make the food because there is a food already inside the seed. Here's one fun fact about seed germination. Some seeds can stay inactive for 100 years before the conditions become right for them to germinate. This is magnolia. A magnolia seed from Japan germinated after more than 2,000 years. Magnolia seeds grow into trees with flower like this. Here's a video about magnolia.
In one of those pits, they found some seeds, like these. These are rice grains. They're black and obviously dead. But this is a magnolia seed.
Scientists took away that strange ancient seed, planted it, and it grew. At first, it looked like Magnolia cobus, the wild species that still grows in Japanese woods. Then, in its 10th year, it produced its first flower buds. These, when they opened, would reveal exactly what it was.
Magnolia cobus today typically has 6 petals on its flowers, but this flower has an extra petal, 7, and this has 8. Is this a consequence of its long sleep? Or were all Magnolia cobus 2,000 years ago variable like this? Or could it be that this is an ancient species that has only survived as that one lone seed in an archaeological ruin? It's too early to know the answer to those questions, but whatever it is, this is surely a marvellous example of the fact that plants with their seeds are not only extraordinary travellers in space, but incomparable travellers in time.